Everybody, thanks for checking out the Chris Gethard Show podcast. It's really cool that you're checking this out.
We're about to do, I think, the dumbest show we've done in years.
His life would be trash! And you better believe I'm trashed.
We are scrappy trash people.
What's the point of this show? I just turned it on.
We've always been with this show.
We've always been trash people. We will always be trash people.
It's true.
This doesn't feel real.
Hello, everyone. Live from my grandmother's basement, we are the Trash People. I'm Emily Pineapple.
And I'm Forrest, keeper of the Canon. We're glad you're here, Andrew Tabs.
We're so glad you're all here with us today because we have a really fucking crazy, amazing show.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
And we'll see how much I talk about the Foundation, friends, because we have some crazy guests coming in. We have an amazing topic to talk to you all about. And I'm so excited for when our guests get here. Of course, life happens. These are people who have actual lives and children. Can you imagine?
No.
Can you imagine being like, I'm going to still be a creative person and make stuff, but I also have a human to take care of? Like, that's how I know that I'm not ready to have a child.
100%. I have our hands full with our cat.
Right?
Like, that's balancing creativity and cat. Way easier than balancing creativity and kids.
Right?
But still,
we're so excited. Today, we have some special things to show you. We have an amazing topic. We're going to be talking to you about Smule. And behold, our guests are here. We are talking about Smule is in Session, the incredible Scum show, headed up by ErikGerm and our very own, call her Thrillhouse.
Yay!
Really?
I broke my microphone seconds before you guys had me on.
Oh no!
Can you hear me, though?
I hear you great. You sound fine. I would have never known.
Amazingly.
Cool.
Thrill,
I shouldn't have said anything.
Thrill, I'm so jealous of your headphones. I can't even. I'm like, do I have duct tape to make my own ears?
Please do. You should. You should.
Yes. A must. Huge must. And also, you both look absolutely adorable.
Absolutely.
And I'm so excited to talk about Smule is in Session. But before we do that, I just wanted to show something off.
Yes.
That came in the mail that some of you might be interested in having come in your mail. And I'm excited to see your reactions to these items, Thrill and Erik. Let's present them. Look what we got. That's right. It's the pins from the George Lucas talk show.
Hey, there they are.
There's a little yippee.
They look so good.
Right?
And then the back side is the butter.
Of course.
Children.
Isn't that fucking nuts?
That is
Isn't
nuts.
that fucking nuts? What is the name of this company?
Pretty Okay Pins.
Pretty Okay Pins. And this is official merch, right?
Yes, it was a benefited charity. It was official merch that benefited charity.
Oh, cool. Is it still available?
It was fan-made official merch,
Who made that?
Unbelievable.
Jana Hochberg.
Fuck, yeah.
Yes. So some of them are still available. Unfortunately, these ones are out, but the $4 Friends pin set,
which are so cool,
are only $4 and all profit benefit Feeding America.
And look, there's I'm a butter boy, I'm a butter girl.
Are those the magnets?
Oh.
No, these are pins. You can wear both of them.
The pins.
And you can show off what kind of butter you're feeling this day.
You can throw. Yes, exactly.
Are you a butter boy today, or are you a butter girl?
Or you can wear both. I'm both. I'm a butter everybody today.
It feels good to be Vlad.
Sounds like a threat.
It feels good to be Vlad.
It feels good
wild
to
me
be
that
Vlad.
Pins, it's wild to me that pins can just be homemade. Like,
right?
How are you just making pins?
Right. It's such a cool machine, too, honestly.
Oh, really?
I've had some opportunities in my life to make pins. And it's this machine. It looks almost like a microscope.
Did you mean these types, right?
These types.
The ones you're talking about?
Yes. And what you do is you layer the pinny part, and then in the other side, you put your image and the plastic over it. It swings around, and then you stamp it down, and it clamps it all together. It's magic. You can put anything in there.
The George Lucas, like the actual like metal pin. Yeah, those guys.
Those,
like,
I don't know how to make those.
How are you just making those?
Right? What machine does this?
What a talented community.
Right?
I found a local place that does pins, and the amount of times I've had to stop myself pre-COVID from emailing them and just being like, A, I want to buy some. B, how though? Like, can I just look at your factory? Can I just have a Willy Wonka day at the pin factory?
Yeah. They're going to turn you into a blueberry and roll you out, but it'll be worth it. That's what they do at pin factories, right?
Absolutely. Yep. Blueberry Central.
I don't want to be a lapel pin cushion.
All right. End the show.
Oh, we're done.
We're not going to top that.
We're finished. We Are Trash People is complete.
Smule, though.
But Smule!
Might top it.
All right,
I'm so excited. You are both working on, you both created, you are hosting. Smule is in session. But let's start with my first question, my favorite question, to let people get to know you. I have a belief that Chris Gethard personally chose each of us to be part of his flock. And we know that we were personally chosen based on qualities that we just have. Because he is a trickster god. He doesn't say, Thrillhouse, you have been chosen. Come, observe my magical oeuvre. He does not say this.
He usually says, God damn you, Thrillhouse, before ending the show abruptly.
Honestly,
precisely.
Geth likes to call me a little troublemaker, but I think Thrill's the little troublemaker.
With a heart of gold. Don't forget that heart of gold. That's the kind of thing a trickster god would do. Right? Am I right, though? Because he knows you're going to come back.
Is he just every Thor character at this point? He's Beta Ray Bill. He's trickster god.
Yes. He is Loki. He turns into a horse and has strange children. Not his child. He has other mythical children.
Kind of like Odin. So he's also Odin.
He is also Odin, who was a major trickster, which people forget. But speaking of archetypes, what lives within each of you that shows you that you've been chosen to join this flock? Things like the absolute, stunning,
I don't know what you're going to end with.
Amazingness. There's a word, elegance and amazingness put together to be Thrillhouse and to be and hop from things to things. Thrill, share with us, what is inherent within you that tells you that you were chosen by Chris Gethard personally?
I honestly don't know because in person, I'm pretty shy and awkward, and I feel like this has allowed me to actually let out a part of my personality that I don't often get to let out.
That's beautiful. I think that shows you were personally chosen by Chris Gethard. Doesn't it? That there's something about the space that he makes that brings out something in you that you love and that you're excited about and that you can share with other people. I think that is absolutely something that is inherent with you that shows Chris Gethard personally chose you. Eric, our little troublemaker with a heart of gold.
That heart of gold causes a lot of cardiovascular problems, by the way. I know we're kind of flippant about it and we like to joke, but it's really it's kind of taken over my entire life.
Gold does not conduct electricity. Pacemakers do not work. Sorry.
But just being creatively atrophied for a while and then joining the Discord over at planetscum.live, and since then it's just been like, hey, you want to do this? Hey, you want to do this? Hey, we're doing this. Do you want to do this? And it's just like, oh my god, there's so much to choose from. It's been really great, including this Smule show that we're talking about. By the way, I'm going to switch between Smule and Smule because I don't know how it's pronounced. For a show that both of us run weekly, we know very little about the actual program.
Couldn't tell you.
Well, that's what's so fascinating because, well, let me get to my second question, the getting to know you questions, and then we'll go into me trying desperately to stop myself talking about Foundation. Tell us about your other fan-related bona fides. Where else might people have seen you? in the Gethard community, on perhaps the shows. Share with us, Thrilly. What are you proud of that you've done? Where can we see you? Or could have seen you?
I guess, I don't know. I feel proud of a lot of things. I've been able to be a part of a lot of different things because of this community. And that's like, I got to try out a little bit of comedy writing, which I had never done before, working on zines. I did briefly a sort of comedy show.
Tell me about that.
Chaos 2000. It didn't last that long.
I love Chaos 2000.
That was fun. Oh my gosh.
And the blingy posters.
Yeah, exactly. And the amazing theme song every week. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've gotten to be part of a lot of different things and have some projects coming up as well that are exciting. But I guess mostly, if people have seen me, it's probably been me harassing Chris Gethard personally on Wednesdays.
I fucking love it. Fucking love it. I feel like you are like the trickster god to his trickster god, right? You are tricking the trickster.
Every Loki needs a Loki.
Call her Thrillhouse. Fucking amazing. Thank you so much, Thrilly. Eric, what are your other fan-related bona fides? Where would we have seen you?
You would have seen me on the Cypher Sounds episode of TCGS if I had gotten on. I was sitting in the waiting room for Skype the entire episode, and then the question that has now been established that Robbie Hoffman wrote: which family member would you sleep with? The episode. Wait, but which one? Sounds, well, the episode for Cypher Sounds was all shows that we didn't get to do, so everybody just comes out and pitches their episodes, and then they have a caller call in, speak on that topic, and then they move to the next one. And as it went along, I was like, "Ooh, I have something to say about that. Ooh, I have something to say about that. I hope they pick me." And then it was like, "Which family member would you sleep with?" And I was like, "Do not go to me, Gethard." And he didn't, but if he did, I would have just been like, and then clicked out of it. That would have been my answer.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
Just nope.
Otherwise, where you didn't see me there, if you Google my name, the first thing that comes up is cracked.com. I was a columnist over there for 9 years or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait, and, Eric, this means that I have very likely read a lot of your articles.
If you read
5 years ago. I was on fucking Cracked all the time, and I loved it.
Yeah,
I was too. I've recently just posted something else because the editor-in-chief over there is a friend of mine on Twitter, and every time I have an observation, he reaches out and asks me to write about it. So
cute.
Yeah.
But, oh my goodness.
That's my small claim to fame. Was writer, columnist, video writer for crack.com.
That is incredible. Oh my gosh. That sounds so exciting. And I love how both of you have turned these wonderful talents into this show. Smule is in session. Tell me about the start of Smule is in session. What is Smule? What got you both into it? And what was your impetus for starting this awesome show that I have not observed? I'm not a karaoke person myself.
First of all, I highly recommend it because it is like the feel good show of 2021, which I can feel confident in saying because it's only been like 2 months. But we were in our Discord over at planetscum.live, and we got into a conversation about singing together and like, when the pandemic's over, everybody's got to get together and do karaoke. And I was like, I wish there was a way to do it. Because on my Instagram, I have this program that lets you split screen and you can like kind of sing with yourself, called Acapella. But it's like a real pain in the ass to get it like all matched up and everything. And so I was talking about that, and our own Caroline from the Discord popped in and said, "Why doesn't that sounds like what you're looking for? Sounds like what Smule was a bunch of years ago." And I was like, "What's Smule?" So I Googled it online and then signed up probably like 4 minutes later. and then Caroline and I did Me and Julio Down by the Schoolyard, and from there on, I was completely hooked on it.
And you are a singer. Like, you have performed comedy songs on Riley's show, on your Instagram. Plug your Instagram, because I love your Instagram.
Yeah.
Just ErikGerm. Everything you need to find me is just ErikGerm.
It's such a good name. That's awesome. I love that. Thrill, tell me about when you got involved.
Well, first of all, I would like to say that we all personally owe Caroline everything for introducing us to this app, which
100%.
It's been such a joy. I used to love going to karaoke, but I've never been like a person who goes out of my way to sing, I guess. But I was very shocked by like how much joy it brought me, and then like we were all having so much fun. I don't know. It's just so nice to like listen to everybody's songs they've been working on.
I love it. Let's talk about the structure of the show, and then you gave us some videos, correct?
I don't know if they're videos. They're we can do video. So with the app, you log in, you make an account. You can do a free account, which means you can't start songs, but you can join in on anybody who started a song. So you can do solo, you can do solo songs, you can do duets, or you can open up a group song. And the first week we did it, word spread like wildfire on the Discord. Everybody was telling everybody about Smule. So I started out the first week with maybe 2 friends, like maybe Caroline and one other person, and by the second week I think there were like 30 of us that had signed up, all from the Discord. And so we were like, oh man, we should play these in the radio station sometime. And so we decided to put a show together. And the first show, I just took everything that had come in that anybody wanted to. I made a Google Doc and everybody could submit. And then I just threw it all into a playlist that ran and played for 2 hours. And whatever didn't get played, unfortunately. So the next week, Thrill reached out and she was like, do you want me to triage some of this? I'm good with data. I just don't know how to do the technical parts of it. And I mean, that shot the thing to the moon, because it is so structured now, and it is so everybody has a chance to get their stuff on, and it's great. And that's all thanks to Thrillhouse. Otherwise, I'd still be just playing whatever gets played, and if it doesn't get played, I can't do math, so I can't help you.
So let's listen to some of these, and which might answer my question. I'm like, are you alone in your room singing? And then it puts them all together. I'm like, let's just listen. Let's listen to some wonderfulness.
This is the group, a bunch of people. Let's see.
Now for these songs, what you can do is you can find a song that's in there already. If you want to sing a song, you look it up. Somebody's already set it up for you, put the lyrics in there, timed it so that you know when you're singing what, just like a real karaoke. But you can also upload your own songs. And so I believe this was Andrew did both the songs that you're going to hear. And they're famously songs that will not get you kicked off of Twitch for copyright infringement.
Which I appreciate.
Yes. So Andrew from Philly uploaded this song and then invited everybody to join. And I don't know how many people are on it right now, but there was a bunch.
It looks like 17, including Andrew.
Yes.
That hunts.
And you can see the people. What button did you pick to see the singers list?
Yeah, so this is the singers list,
which is so many amazing people,
so many great people on the great Discord,
on that great Discord,
including the Singy Songy Monster.
Yes.
We'll talk about Singy Song Monster.
Let's watch this. Let's watch this thing.
Here it goes.
What's in the box? I really want to know what's in the box. Is it a block of cheese? Is it a wrestling scene? Is it a sting? Yeah, I really want to know what's in the box.
Someone guess a wrestling scene.
It's a wrestling scene.
My God.
That's some of the most fun, is just talking to each other through the recording. If you happen to be the first one to record, you can chat with the person.
So here's my question. Is everyone singing by themselves, like in their room, and then it joins the song? So like I would sing that song, and then I would press a button and I would hear myself and everyone else who sang the song back to me.
Tell them about your setup, Thrill, because Thrill's setup for singing is very similar to a lot of people who have people on other sides or up or above or below them.
Yeah, we're all singing in our closets.
Cute. Classic at-home voice acting.
Yeah, trying to be as respectful as possible, especially when we're practicing very obnoxious songs.
Right, Barnaby, shout out to the Closet Gang.
Yeah,
hell
absolutely.
yeah, Closet Gang.
And you have clothes on either side of you, so it's like natural insulation. You don't have to worry about the sound getting out, and it sounds. I mean, it's tip top.
It sounds incredible.
Oh yeah, I know like professional voice actors who do that
in their little closet
booth.
hovels.
I saw a professional one of those the other day. There's an actress that I follow, and it's like a mic stand, and then kind of like a padded box, and inside the box is the microphone and like the things, and then behind you put it, and then you completely just enclose your head in this box and do your voiceover stuff. And I'm like, I got to get one of those. I got to get one of those for Smule.
It makes me very jealous of people who are only recording audio.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
As someone who had to sound treat a whole room.
No.
To mixed results.
Your audio will sound better in one of those than ours does.
Let's listen to the next one. I'm so excited.
Yeah, no, I'm very interested in making a Smule now, having heard
the Lou's Got 5 on It song, To Be Real, from Friendship, has been stuck in my head literally all week. I've been just like chilling outside, like, Lou's Got 5 on it, and like just jamming into my own head, and I love it.
On a long enough timeline, it'll all end up on Smule to be sung.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope so. So many of our friends' songs end up becoming earworms for me.
Mm-hmm.
Including this one, the Friendship theme song.
I absolutely love this one.
All aboard!
Oh boy.
All aboard the Friendship on the seas of planet Scum. It's a game of trivia about your butts, so we hope that you have fun. There's one special guest that it's all about. This week it's our friend All aboard the Friendship. All aboard the Friendship.
It was cut off, but Sam at the end said, "Toot toot, motherfrickers."
I also agree with Meow that like one of my favorite part is when everyone shouts out a guest.
Oh, I have another one that we can. Wait, is the Happy Birthday song still copyright by those two old ladies?
No, it's public domain now.
Oh, good. Yeah, for like the longest time, you couldn't sing that because two old ladies had it. Like
that's why Chili's has their like weird birthday song.
And Futurama has their weird birthday song.
It was
today. It's
Nibbler's birthday. What a day for a birthday.
Let's
all have some cake.
As you can see, I'm not the strongest singer. But oh my god, now I want to.
It doesn't matter,
right?
Singers of every level pop in, and no matter what song it is, no matter who's singing it, the chat room is just lighting up with positivity and crying faces, and it's like the most positively reaffirming show that I've ever been a part of.
I love that because I am like a big karaoke person, but I was always so anxious about having any of it recorded.
Which is ridiculous because you're so much fun.
Right. But I still was nervous and anxiety.
Never let that stop you, Barnaby. Absolutely.
That's true.
It's so fun. And you don't have to, stand up there and make eye contact with anybody.
Yeah.
It's just, and the great thing about Smule is you can, if you didn't like the way you did a part, at least on iPhone, I've been hearing some different things about Android, but on iPhone, if you mess up, you can scroll back up and redo your part many times as you need to.
Yeah.
So it's not.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Do you
Because-
hear everyone else when you're singing your part?
You do.
Yeah.
So if you're the first,
no.
Oh, good.
I can't pitch. If any of you have been to the post show and heard the birthday song and somehow heard me individually,
Especially last week, now that Discord has made it comprehensible and not an eldritch pit.
you'll know that when I'm hearing other people, I have no idea what my voice is doing.
Oh,
Like,
Kreml's confirming that on Android you have to redo the whole song.
Oh, that's
Oh,
terrible.
And on iOS, so that'll be okay for me. But I used to do karaoke every week for a while at a bar where people gave high fives as you walked off stage, no matter how it went.
Aw.
it was
Yeah.
very cute.
I would say this is the digital equivalent of that.
Yeah.
Except the high fives happen while you're on stage.
Yeah, and everyone is so extremely genuinely happy to hear everyone's songs and so supportive. It's the nicest, honestly.
I
really-
love this. It reminds me of dance karaoke.
Yeah, so that was a
Yeah.
thing here. There was DJ Purple's dance karaoke, where any solos in the songs, the DJ would break out a saxophone and play along to it, and he only had upbeat
Yeah.
party songs.
That fit a certain mood. Because sometimes I get social anxiety at karaoke when I'm sitting and listening to someone sing. My ADHD is just do I look at them? Do I look at someone else? Am I enjoying the song? Can I talk to someone? Do I stand? Do I sit? But dance karaoke, and this apparently you're fucking jamming the whole time.
I did the Pokemon theme song at one, and
That's
did
cool.
the hat turn around as it started
Is that a
and all that.
birthday?
The only
It was
way
my
to do
birthday.
it.
Yeah, it was
The
my birthday.
only
birthday.
way.
Now I'm wondering if the Poke Rap is on Smule.
Oh, I hope
I'm
so.
glad to hear that you can do video, because prop work was one of the things I was proudest of with my karaoke. I brought sunglasses every time to put on while my back was facing the crowd.
Really
Good.
set you apart from the crowd. It was fun.
I
Very
believe-
extra.
I believe Miel posted this one for a
Yes.
Discord member's
Ooh.
birthday that we can
That's sweet.
now
Yeah.
just use on the
I love
Discord.
that.
Yay!
And it looks like there's 10 more singers. I
Oh,
forgot to bring out
man.
everyone who sang on the previous one.
Yes.
So here's a list of all our friends who sang,
Our incredible.
including 2 Sams. So I also
Two
love to know that I can do it multiple
Sams.
times.
Yes, on a group song, you can join as many times as you
That
want.
is
Oh my
that is
God.
very fun. I am excited to harmonize with myself. Harmonize with myself. It won't sound like harmonizing, but
But it'll be fun. Let's listen to this incredible birthday tune.
on the video.
Videos! What?
Oh wait, does it have a video? I didn't realize
This one
that.
does.
Awesome.
Yes!
Yeah, this
There's
one
little
does.
faces!
Hey, there we are.
God.
We're all on Trash People together.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Forrest. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
So happy birthday. That has a birthday today. Happy birthday.
He's the only one who has a birthday.
What's birthday?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God, Sam!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, I forgot Barnaby in this video. It's just is performing for the camera.
Thanks for singing with me.
Sam's in Australia!
Thanks for singing with me.
Sam was in Australia!
Yeah, it shows you. It gives you a general location of where you are if you provide your location. Some people who I know are not in California sometimes show up in California, but
Everyone wants to be in California. Don't. It's not that great. That's the most incredible thing I have ever seen. Do we have any more to share?
No, but that was incredible.
I like how you're just
Oh my god.
dead.
Yeah, I was like,
You should
Wow.
tune in this week to Smule's session. It's
I
honestly
agree.
so nice.
Wow.
Absolutely. I really think that this is incredible. I had been sort of reticent because of my personal experience of like with karaoke. For me, it's like a lot of social anxiety, but this doesn't seem like that whatsoever. It looks so cool. And I want to know from both of you, what have you learned? What have you learned after the amount of weeks? How many weeks have you been doing this?
5 is coming up. Smule's
Oh
in
my
session
God.
B.
The big 5. What have
The
you
bloodening.
learned? The bloodening. What have you learned over the course of having these shows?
I feel like I've learned you can never ask for too much data when you're when you're the one compressing all of it.
I learned that our already ridiculously talented community is even like far and beyond, like way more talented than I even could have. There was never any reason for us to hear each other sing, and so starting in 2021, I guess we all just sing to each other, and we all have really great voices, and we're all really good at it.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm just astounded.
I can't think. Maybe the chat knows of another song that has been sung that we could play on here without getting you guys in trouble. But I'm going through just a list of stuff that I've collaborated on, and I don't see.
Also, in the chat,
I
if
have
you
none.
want to share, a really fun experience you've had that we can't play on here, write your song. Write the
Feel
share
free to
it, and
talk.
we
can bring up comments.
Yeah,
about
we're gonna bring up the
anything.
comments about that because this is magic. It's actual magic. It reminds me a bit about Foundation, the mule, the character that this app is named after for some reason.
Yeah, let me look that up again. But the New York Times has backed up that Smule, our friend the music app, is named after the mule. It stands for Sonic Mule. The mule being a character from the Foundation,
right. Who specifically like. His power is that he can emotionally manipulate entire planets to just not give a shit about the fact that he's conquering them. He can make them happy, he can make them depressed, and what he mostly does is hop from planet to planet like, I can make things better than they are now. I'm gonna do it through advanced emotional manipulation psychic techniques. And I'm like, that's an interesting thing to name a karaoke machine out of. Are songs just a form? Here's my question. Songs are theorized to possibly be the forerunner to human language. I'm not entirely sure about that because other animals clearly have language and they're not singing. What is your relationship with music?
Oh.
And karaoke itself and sharing music with others?
For me, I was a show kid from like 5th grade on, so I've always been my entire sibling family were all in the plays growing up. So I've been performing for like ever until I wasn't anymore because I stopped being in school and it started being harder to find performances. But I did shows in school. I was in like 8 bands. I've always just loved music and I love singing.
That's incredible. Really.
I've never been a performer. Do not like being on stage at all. I hate it. I hate it so much, actually, genuinely.
I hate it.
And I've played in a few bands, and it's been very actually painful for me. But I have a bunch of friends who are into karaoke, and I don't know, karaoke to me for some reason has always felt like very bonding. Like there's something about hearing other people's singing voices. And karaoke is a thing that I got over being afraid of doing, but I don't know. I'm not really a natural performer, but it does feel really like nice and like I feel closer at least to people being able to like sing with them. Especially with our like cute little conversations we have in the middle of our songs.
I think it's such a special show for that reason. There's few other modalities, especially on Scum, where everyone can share and create something together.
What a nice shirt, Eric.
I love this shirt, and whoever designed it deserves a raise. IMHO.
It would mostly be Bryson in this. In this case, it was mostly Bryson, but I
Whoever
agree.
designs most of the shirts.
Whoever lays those shirts out onto the frame so that they get printed in the right position.
I mean, yeah,
Good
goes without
design
saying.
thing.
I'd love for everyone to get a raise.
Yeah.
If I could give most of the world a raise,
I know,
I would.
right?
There's a few people out there
Who don't need it.
who don't need it because they're
But
making
most humans do.
enough. Most humans.
Yeah.
A lot of them do.
A lot of them do.
But we have another song that's been sent our way.
This is thanks to Sam for reminding
Sam,
us. in the
yeah.
chat.
Thank you.
Sam!
And the chat's been asking
And
for it. Thank you,
also,
Sam.
I believe
Yeah,
Sam uploaded this and did all the legwork of getting the lyrics and everything on there. So thank you to Sam for just
that art
everything.
there.
Yes.
Whoever designed that art deserves a raise.
The anniversary of this song was what 5 days ago.
Yeah.
Clon 3.
Remember
Yeah.
when he fell
Yeah.
over the couch?
Oh
And we
my
were all
I
like,
remember.
what? And then he just popped back up like it was planned.
My very first CGPMNN show that I watched live, and my very first day on the Discord, all coincided with Subway Lover.
Oh,
Happy Discord
happy Discord
birthday.
Day. Happy Gold Discord Day.
Happy Gold Day.
What an incredible thing to come in on. Because honestly, Eric, if I was going to be like, what CGP show would I associate with you? Like, what would I guess is your favorite? I would guess this one.
Mm-hmm.
Clon 2.
Clon 3.
Although
Clon
fancy
3.
ones. I mean,
Fancy Ones was so good.
Ones. Thrilling. I feel like I associate you with the Christy Cello shows.
Oh my god. Rejection, a talk
Right?
show, and New York Christie are like, but also the fancy
Indoor
one.
pigeon.
Oh, I love the pigeon.
I think about the indoor pigeon like once a week.
I loved it. I loved Woody Foo, the indoor pigeon. But yeah, let's
Miss
listen
Woody.
to Subway Lover.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and let's see. Let's also look at who sang it. These are all our great friends who sang.
some
Oh
of
my
these
God.
might even be as recent because the group songs, they're available for 14 days. So you have 14 days to jump in and join it versus duets, which is only a week. So this was uploaded a little while ago, and up until today, I think we were getting people joining in on it. Which is
Wow.
fantastic.
And it looks like Mary in the chat is saying
Oh.
that she plans to join still too. So this may expand.
Yay.
So this version is the version right now.
Yes.
You may be different when you listen to it later. So let's check it out.
It's a legacy version.
Attention passengers, especially you, baby.
I forgot how heartfelt this song starts.
Crazy, crazy, dance it out till dawn. What train you taking? I'm standing on the platform. The A train. Be wild, see my eyes, deep child. Nothing's gonna stop me. I'm going express for you.
Stand clear of the doors.
You got me hot to the core.
Yay!
This is our night. These are our stars. I am your subway lover. This is our night. These are our stars. I am your subway lover.
Oh my God, get on Smule already.
Baby, baby, tell me what's your station?
Uptown, downtown, you in a walk up or a basement, my only one.
We two lovers.
3, 4, no delay.
You my fantasy like a free MTA.
Baby, wait just a while. My heart is jumping the turnstile.
This is our night. These are our stars. I am your subway lover. This is our night. These are our stars. I am your subway.
Is that just me or did everybody go out?
No.
Just like you. Transfer over to the end. The story is where we end. Or is it where we begin?
Stand clear of the
Because this is our night. These are our stars. I am your subway lover.
Do we have hand gestures?
This is our night. These are our stars. I am your subway
Put your
lover.
subway card in. And then love.
What is Subway?
What's the not talking about the sandwiches.
Pretend you're eating a foot long. Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
What I love is that Funglehead and
I am your subway.
Oh, my bad. forgot about that bit. Funglehead and Klon have no idea that this exists. that upwards of a dozen people have sang a song that was written and performed on their show.
That's incredible. How are they going to find out? Should we tell them?
I think.
Do you want to surprise them?
Yeah.
Aww.
Everybody
Do you wanna-
loves a surprise.
Right?
What do you mean by surprise them?
I have no fucking idea.
We'll iron out the nitty gritty later. The point is, we
type
have a
in
plan.
Chat on Googie More. I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah.
But that's, oh my gosh. So the thing that I really love about this is there are so many ways to interact comedically to change the way the songs are, that like having like one person sing part of it, another person. It's so funny and it's such a cool, it's like musical improv.
Which is why we should talk about Singy Song Monster.
Yeah.
Tell us. Tell
Singy
me.
Song Monster is a monster.
Right.
Looks a little bit like Jim Henson's Workshop Cookie Monster if he were purple, and instead of googly eyes, he had googly music notes for eyes. And if you are blessed enough to have Singy Song Monster jump in on one of your collaborations, it's just it is one of the best things. Because you picture if Cookie Monster came in and just sang whatever Cookie Monster wanted to sing. That's what Singy Song Monster does.
Oh my gosh. So they'll come on and just sing a different song.
Yeah, and magically only Planet Scum songs, which makes you believe, or only songs that were made by the Planet Scum community, only duets, which would make you think that maybe the person is on Discord, but so far we don't know who it is.
They could be an actual monster.
Yeah.
Singy Song Monster is our Smule is in Session mystery.
Josh Sharp has this great also short on YouTube that has Murph in it.
Yes.
Where it's just a puppet walking around trying to interact with the world, and people are like, okay, my dude, like, I'm going to interact with the human. And he's like, I'm down here. I am this puppet. And it's so beautiful. It's actually like the most like heartwarming thing I've ever seen. But that's what Singy Song Monster is.
I love Singing Song Monster already.
Yeah, I wish I could recommend one, but I think all the songs are with Twitch saying, you play any of the music, we're gonna pull it.
Yeah, and YouTube's been on top of that too. With this probably will up a little later.
I don't want to risk it. You're just going to have to sign up for Smule or the
Exactly.
Discord and join us on Saturday nights at 7 p.m. for Smule is in
That's
Session.
such a perfect time too, right?
It is.
For that kind of thing.
It was offered up to us by Thrillhouse and Miel, who typically had the Saturday.
That's true.
That's right.
slot. But yeah, it's been good. We run it for a good 2 hours. Thrill has made it a point to make sure that everybody who submitted gets a fair shake. All the group songs that are in there, and then if everybody, if you've done more than like a bunch of songs, the big there's a whole sheet involved. It's just fantastic.
Organized. Oh my gosh, I fucking love it. tell me, what's on your song wish list? Like, what's coming up? What do you want?
That is a good question, Stephen Premmel.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
What did we ever do to deserve Thrill and Germ? This is the question I pose to you. No.
I ask that question every time I'm on the Discord, but about everybody else.
Yeah.
Sweetness. Such sweetness. Tell me, what's on your wish list? What do you want to all sing together? Oh my gosh.
These are songs that I've heard in just in my travels that I've put on the list to make sure that I sing. I've got Spandau Ballet. We've got Talking Heads, Alkaline Trio. A lot of these I got to move because I've done them already. I remember I posted this in the chat, and Vanilla Ice Baby was on there, and within like 10 minutes, I had an invite for Ice Baby.
Wow!
Yeah, you can hop onto Smule and check that out, or if it gets submitted to the show. I think that was after last week's show.
I think so.
Yeah, but there's just so much.
Do you ever get people who you believe perhaps are not associated with the Discord joining in on any of the songs? Is that something that people can do on Smule?
Oh yeah, yeah. In fact, it got to such a point that we had to start locking our group submissions because what was it? Thrill? Was it?
I think Toxic was the first one. Yeah.
Yeah. And I have the power to pull it off of the internet before somebody else joins in once we have a good version of it to pull it. And it always seems like just as I'm about to do it, some rando jumps in. We did. Sam had done the floor show, the entire floor show from Rocky Horror Picture Show, and everybody, you could jump in and be Columbia, Magenta, Frankenfurter. And we had it. We had all the parts, and it sounded great. And then before I could pull it, somebody jumped in and sang all the parts, but like wrong. Like the timing was off, and so it totally tanked. And then famously, Cell Block Tango from Chicago. We were trying to pull together 7 of us to join in and do it.
Yeah.
And we got 5, and then 2 randoms jumped in just before we could get the last 2. Yes, that one. That one also features Singy Song Monster as.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Is there
what's
a song?
on Thrills? I want to hear what's on Thrills first, because
I have honestly so many. I was just looking. I have 100 songs bookmarked on Smule. There's more Kate Bush that I need to get to. Like I feel obligated to, but also I really want to. Got a lot of early 2000s pop hits on here as well. But I feel like I crossed one off that I was really wanting to do recently, which was I did Under Pressure as like the true duet version, and I did Freddie Mercury so that other people could be Bowie.
Ooh.
And that was a thing that I had wanted to do for a while, but I didn't think I could do it. But I guess if you just practice in your closet for an hour, anything is possible.
We can all be a Freddie Mercury.
Fucking stamp that. Put it on a fucking shirt. Carve it into stone and present it to groups of people on mountains. Practice anything in your closet for an hour, or practice something in your closet for an hour, and anything is possible.
It's true.
It's so true. Oh my gosh. Is there another song that you have a dream of doing something comedic with, like some sort of orchestration, like the Cell Block Tango that you haven't gotten to yet? This reminds me of like flash mobs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
but like better.
I did just completely off the cuff. Because I wanted somebody to do Dido. I did Stand by Eminem, but the subject matter in that's not something that works today. And so just completely off the cuff, I did Dear Slim, wrote you, but you still aren't calling. I left my cell, and I had it, and then I was just like, some of this I just can't. So I ditched the whole thing.
Yeah.
One day I'll get my thoughts down, and I'll write a version that's not terrible.
Oh wait, that's so cute. Did Lindsay Premmel just call it Smile?
I don't know. That may have been autocorrect, but I like calling it Smile.
Right?
It
has stopped correcting Smile to Smule to Smile for me on my autocorrect because I use it so much, and it capitalizes Smule now too.
Oh, nice.
In a related note, my phone for a while, auto-corrected smoke to Snoke because I wrote about Star Wars so much. It was just like, oh, you don't mean smoke.
California is covered in Snoke for sure.
That ducking Snoke.
Oh my gosh, I fucking love it. Everyone, you really need to check out this show on Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern.
4 p.m. Pacific.
4 p.m. Pacific. Still an incredible time.
Yeah.
Honestly. Because Saturday, what the fuck are you doing on a Saturday?
Vibing with your buds, that's what.
You're vibing with your buds. You can't go anywhere. It's quarantine. When quarantine's lifted, you can't go anywhere. We're all fucking nerds. Where are we gonna go? Take a hike?
Go to Scum Radio and make sure that you bring your bucket to cry into.
Fuck yes!
Yeah, bring your bucket. Make sure you have extra buckets.
Yeah. We have just 4 more minutes of the show tonight, and so I would love to finish off with a quick card pull for each of you. I'm going to pull one card from the beautiful Archaeos, created and designed entirely by Stephen Premel, and then cut out and Mod Podged together.
Premel!
And then I want to, so I'm going to pull you a card, then you're going to plug. You're going to plug away anything that you want to plug.
Can I just say, you two are so simpatico without looking. Emily, you dropped a card, and Forrest, without looking, handed it to you, and you, without looking, took it from him. It's just very, very fun to see.
Can you tell that we're people who drop things a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lindsay, so cute. I'm going to pull a card for each of you. We're going to plug away. Then we're going to plug something really exciting that you should all absolutely check out. Happy shirt that Mary designed.
Job with this shirt. I love it.
That's what's so fucking awesome about... Oh.
That is one thing I love about the Mary and the Riley stuff is it's them. And I'm just like,
oh. And it's so cool.
They're cool art that I never would have thought of. It's so good.
Right? Okay. I'm gonna
oh,
stop blithering and I'm going to pull these cards. Thrilly. Joy.
Oh.
Your card is Joy.
That's so nice.
This is your gift. Your gift is being able to choose to see the beautiful things in your life and in the world. You create them, you cherish them, and it's fucking hard to choose joy. I don't think it's easy for any human. That's just something I believe. The idea that there's like some sort of like secret, like neurotypical Ubermensch who can like just be happy and function inside of capitalism is bullshit.
Not sustainable.
Not sustainable. You are joy, and you are excellent at it. I love it.
Oh, so nice.
And now for Eric. Eric, let's see what you got.
What do we got?
No Steve Harvey. No
roll
Steve
them
Harvey.
bones.
No Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey, the whammy.
Can I get Steve Harvey? I'll take a Steve Harvey.
You got the box.
Hey!
You got the box. What's inside of the box? This card I love. We haven't actually even pulled it yet on the Archaeos show that Ada Resident Witch and I do.
Trailblazer.
So this is a gift. You have a gift and it is inside this box and you are in a beautiful garden where you can open this gift. And then you know what you're going to do? You're going to take that path out to that blue mountain and put on a rock concert. Fuck yeah. But that's something I love about this card. It's all about our inner gifts and developing them and then sharing them.
I'm bummed. I just cleaned the basement, and literally sitting here for like weeks was a wrestling zine that I had, and I could have held it up, but it's the 2005 WWE magazine for Survivor Series.
Wow.
That's
exciting. It's around here somewhere, but I'm not going to look for it with 1 minute left.
Plug your shit. Where can we find other wonderful things that you do? Eric, let us know.
Just Google my name, ErikGerm. It'll bring up my Twitter, my Instagram, my Cracked, my website, all the stuff.
Lindsay, thank you. Tara's so much
Lindsay's
fun.
Been on fire tonight.
Yeah,
Lindsay
Lindsay
has been doing great comments.
You're just such a sweetheart, Lindsay. I fucking love you. I love your art too. Just to make this like a random appreciation. I follow you on Insta, and I always am really happy when I see your art. Thrilly, where can we find you? Do you have anything to plug?
Well, honestly, I'm terrible at social media. You can find me there. I'm not very active.
Nice.
I'm much more active on Discord. So I guess I want to plug the Smule is in session, but also there is an upcoming game night thing in the next couple of weeks. What? And I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Awesome! Oh my gosh, that's super.
That is coming
exciting.
up. Yeah.
Can we get a spoiler of a possible game, or is it?
I can tell people when it is
No
if you want to,
exclusives.
because I do see it on the calendar.
Oh yeah, that would be great because my brain is.
Oh yeah,
super fair.
I couldn't tell you when this show is, and I'm doing it right now.
It's on Saturday, February 27th at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. It's the K-Scum Gamers Den.
Oh my god!
With Waves and Thrillhouse. And I am so excited for that.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
My god, that's exciting. I'm so stoked. Friends, thank you so dearly for joining us, for sharing all of these wonderful things. Thank you, everyone who watched, everyone who participated.
Again, just to
Smule.
reiterate, the next Smule is in session is this Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on K-Scum Radio,
Be
right
there,
on that great Discord.
or be square. I'll be there. Something else to check out on Saturday. Just want to plug a little buddy of the Discord, Tig.
The Board
Tig's
Castle.
The Board Castle is doing another marathon. These are like marathons where they watch the same thing over and over and over
As they put
again.
it, the same critically panned stand-up special too many times.
And it's an experience.
If you like the guests on this show, you might want to watch on Saturday.
You also might want to watch if you just like our show in general.
If you want to see some cool shit. Yeah, basically.
Also, if you want to see all that's left of Portland comedy.
It's going to be the perfect pre-show
And that's
to
at
Smule.
twitch.tv/The Board Castle.
Yeah. Tig Naruto.
It
Now
was.
it's the Board
Now it's
Castle.
the Board Castle.
Okay, they did get it.
They finally changed it. They got it.
Because I've been plugging the Board Castle when it wasn't the Board Castle. And it's been very detrimental.
Me too. I called them out like 20 times. I'm like, Tig! This is
That
hard.
is a fair point. Pre-show is copyrighted. It's a great,
Oh,
it's a
pre-show
great-
is happening.
It's a great preamble.
Yes, everyone. I'm so excited
Two
that you
Smules
joined
in
us for the
session.
pre-show. To the pre-show. Head on over
Well,
to the
I
Discord.
actually think it was called off.
Oh, are we talking about the pre-show to Smules in session?
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
to the
that it was a
pre-show
pre-show
for
for
Smules in session.
There is no
this Saturday.
plans come
No
online
pre-show
tonight,
tonight.
I don't
but
think, based on post thread.
there's probably going to be people hanging
People will
out
be
in the
hanging
Discord.
out. Still have a good time hanging out with your
Yeah.
buddies.
So
Usually, yeah.
yeah, so
We have
everyone
fun here.
Oh yeah, but no, it was the term pre-show is copywritten, so it should be
Oh,
the preamble.
sorry, preamble. The
to Smule is in
preamble
session, not
to
the
Smule is in
pre-show.
session. The precipitating factor in Smules in I love it. I fucking love it. Thank you all,
Thank you all
so
so much.
so dearly. Thank you all, everyone who joined us. Thank you, everyone who participated in these
Yeah.
hilarious Smule is
And
in
I have
session
to-
creations.
I have to make a Smule account.
Yeah.
And make sure you check plugs on the Discord for the document to upload your own Smules to be featured on the show.
Fuck yes! Oh my god, this is magic.
This is so cool. This is so magic. Thank you both for
Thank
doing
you
this
so much.
cool show.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Oh
thank
my
you.
gosh. Thank you for joining us and enlightening me to the beauty that is Smule
Mm-hmm.
and how it will not
Smule.
just be me in a dark room with like 5 other people listening to a man beautifully sing. I mean, he had those fucking pipes, like old jazz standards that are very slow.
Wow.
Beautiful voice, but I'm sitting there like, I don't know what to do with myself.
If you, I try to do it in every plug. If you want to go in and feel really good about yourself, then submit a song and then wait for it to come on for Smules in session, because everybody will just shower you with praise.
Yes.
I love this. Thank you for this extremely, almost obscenely positive show.
Incredible.
Oh, wait, no, that's the other shirt.
Beautiful.
I think I couldn't say it better than than Local Unknown, but Smule's out for summer. Guitar sound.
Also, we need a new theme song.
Oh, God, I didn't end yet. Submit a theme song. Submit the theme song for Smule is in session.